Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D-Dun here, the most chill COD player, bringing some more Black Ops 2. This is probably going to be the last League play game you're going to be seeing from me for a while, just because I have so many other gameplays from pubs that I need to get out there. But the gameplay you're actually going to be watching is, like I said, League play, CTF. As you can see, scores 2-1. This is the second half. Eventually, we're actually going to go down 4-2. And then two of my teammates leave, so it leaves me with me and one other person. And once again, I don't have my headset in, so I can't communicate with them. Just some randy rando. I can't even talk to or anything. And we actually managed to pull it out. I pick up, I think it's two. Yeah, I pick up two caps at the very end of the round, and he picks up one. And we end up winning 2v4 in the last round. And it was pretty epic comeback, if you ask me. 2v4 in league play, down 2-4, and we end up winning 5-3 we go down 4-2, and then we end up winning 5-4. There we go. But aside from the gameplay, there's something that I just heard from an Allier video that he learned from an Xbox conference, one of these game comms things, and it's probably the biggest news that the Call of Duty community has ever had. And that is going to be that on the Xbox One, due to so many servers that they're going to have. Oh, sorry, I have to grab my baby. There's going to be dedicated servers for Call of Duty Ghosts on the Xbox One. And that is so epically fantastic. I cannot stress it enough, because of all the bullshit that they've ever put in Call of Duty. One of the biggest things is just broken lag compensation. Like, that's one of the biggest problems that this game has always had since Black Ops 1 is broken lag compensation. It doesn't work effectively, it doesn't work fair, and whenever you're talking about an online game, if the online connection and networking doesn't work well, then the game is gonna be frustrating to play. And that's been one of the most frustrating things that I've ever experienced playing Call of Duty, is just the really random connections and getting shot around corners, putting 15 bullets and then insta-dying, all that stuff. I'm sure we've all experienced it. It's so annoying. Host migrations, when you're doing really well and your streaks are in the air, kills your streaks, all that. No more, because on the Xbox One, we're going to have dedicated servers. That's so freaking exciting. I mean, I was kind of on the fence. I was pretty sure I was going to get an Xbox One, but still a little bit on the fence. And now I know for sure I'm going to get an Xbox One. It's going to happen. I can't wait to play on dedicated servers. It's going to be so exciting. Just because even if for some reason they do decide to put death streaks in the game or something like that, you can put up with a lot of bullshit if you know that whenever you shoot someone, they're going to die. I mean, we saw in Modern Warfare 2, that's exactly what happened. People put up with one-man army, danger close, noob tubes. They put up with death streaks because at least they knew that if they shot someone, they were going to die. And that's just one of the biggest things. Which kind of leads me into a little topic I want to cover real quick, and that's kind of like why there's bullshit in Call of Duty. There's a couple of reasons. One of the biggest reasons is because they don't beta test their game. You have people playing it at these events, and sure, they give feedback and everything, but when it comes to pre-release, as to the best of my knowledge, there's no beta testers. There's no one to come through and really, really look at the game from a community perspective. And that's the thing, is once the community and the million people or so who play this game, once they get their hands on this game, they find exploits, they find problems in the game that the developers don't see, because they don't think in the mind of a 10-year-old who has fun just doing really random stupid shit that pisses everyone off. Yeah, you tell them, baby. So yeah, I mean, that's one of the biggest reasons, but I mean, there are of course other reasons, just the game in general catering to noobs, trying to make it easy for bad players to do well, because that makes the game sell really well. I'm sure there's going to be bullshit in Call of Duty Ghosts, but at the very least, we do not have to deal with shit connection. And as you see there, I use my streaks to protect my teammate as he caps that 5th flag. We end up winning 5-4 in the closing seconds, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, and you're excited about the Xbox One dedicated servers, feel free to leave a comment and let me know like if you guys are going to be getting the Xbox One. I heard that there's going to be like 500 friends that you can add. So once I get the Xbox One, if you guys get one, hit me up with your gamer tags. I would love to have every single subscriber that I have on my friends list. Not saying that I play with people very often, but when I do, it'd be awesome to play with you guys. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like, and if you hate it, then dislike the shit out of it. And I'll see you on the next.